Alrighty. Ah, well, the healed Magister is also gone. Good for him, her? I don't remember. It feels like forever ago. It's just 6 days though. And we can steal healing potions and stuff. I mean, I think I can count like on one hand how often I used potions in Dust 2, but well, the loot goblin demands loot. Did we talk to you? I don't think so. Let's do it just again.
The spirit of a half-dressed Magister stands before you, fumbling to draw his phantom blade from its sheath.
Lavender tries to get the spirit's attention.
The spirit manages to draw his sword and utter a challenge, though not one aimed at you.
I guess still kind of frozen in battle.
Alarm! Sound the alarm! There's paladins attacking! Where are the whites?
He starts to swipe and jab his sword at an unseen opponent.
Well, I guess both sides are evil and cruel. Yay! I guess we will just see how long Dragon Age Origins is going to take. Ooh, crumpled note. I played Final Fantasy 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, but 14 is my favorite by far. Incredibly good story and characters. Nice! Which one did I play? Which Final Fantasies did I play? I played 10. I really enjoyed 10, though at some points the grinding was kind of intense. I'm not a fan of grinding in games. I started 12, but stopped that. I played the 13 trilogy a long time ago. That's why they are also in the I might play them next tab on my streaming page are. Because I would be willing to give them another go. I really like them. And I also want to play 15. And I can't play 16 because I don't have a PS5. But I think that's it. I played the 12 Revenant Rings, so the DS game, the spin-off. That was really fun. That was my first Final Fantasy game. But I think I'd never played any of the older ones. So I think we have no Final Fantasy game in common, Luna, actually. Why didn't you play the newer ones? I never played any Final Fantasy. I only know Tifa for other reasons. Aha! well, Alistair. I think, for those who know Final Fantasy 13 too, you meet a character from the first Final Fantasy 13 again, her best time, but like aged up, so he looks like, I don't know, early or mid-20s, and that was my first video game crush.
If there was anything important here, the whites must have surely...
16 was made by the 14 team. I'm looking forward to it coming to PC. Me too! Destroy after reading. First, purity of mind. Second, order of society. Third, discipline of body. Fourth, loyalty to the divine. Which is interesting. Would have expected loyalty to the divine to be the first thing. Right? For like the divine order. I don't know.
Must have surely taken it.
Ah, no, I want to talk to you.
For all the fighting, I never once saw Dallas with the Magisters. The snake is probably cowering in some burrow.
I mean, if someone deserves to be butchered by some paladins, it would have been Dallas. So, did you find anything regarding Dallas' whereabouts?
Lord Kem's gotten reports that she's somewhere near. As for exactly where, well, I guess they're still searching.
Oh well. This video game crush might actually be Morrigan or Miranda. Miranda's from Mass Effect, right? Also nice. I also remember my brother playing Final Fantasy 3 Houses, and it was also kind of funny. I'm allowed to tell the story, so we played it, and I would say, or now he also agrees, was like really into Sylvain, so a very flirty red-haired character, and was like, yeah, no, I just think he's cool, but was like really obsessing over him. And like, I think a year after he played the game, was like, yeah, I think I might not be straight. So I think that was his first crush. Three Houses is a great game.
The spirit of a Magister lingers nearby, scowling at the damage that's been dealt to the premises.
Look at this! Just look at this! Our barracks ransacked by our own brothers in arms, and my sworn Magister comrades murdered by them!
Oh. So, like, all the Magisters killed?
I got Brent out of here. He was wounded. He wouldn't have stood a chance if I hadn't helped. Hopefully some more made it as well. I came back to see if I could help any others, but I got a saber through the heart instead. Murdering blue-bloods. The Void's welcome to the lot of them.
So, where exactly did you take Brent?
The spirit leans back to appraise you, a guarded look on his spectral features.
I guess better is that.
You're no paladin, but why should I tell you?
I mean, you just told me that your comrade is wounded, right? So, I guess time is of the essence if you want to try and get me to help him.
Fine. Just check in on him for me, will you? There's a spot around the back, at the bottom of an embankment, where a culvert drains into the river.
I think it's just outside here.
I lowered him down there, where the paladins likely wouldn't see him. He was bleeding like a stuck pig, though. I don't know if he made it.
It doesn't sound like that. Yeah. No. No. Their Magisters, I still feel bad about them dying. Sometimes. Some of them. Oh well.
This fight was set on purpose.
I guess they maybe just, I guess they just set everything up, right? Everything on fire. 15 didn't appeal to me due to the characters, I think. I wasn't keen on the 4 boys in a car thing. I get that. It also, like, especially the trailers, feel like kind of very different from like what Final Fantasy usually is. Like very technological. I mean, then again, 7 also seems very technological, right? I pick it up on sale one day though. I actually now remember I played 13, it was alright. Ah, nice. All 3 or just the first? 1210 due to not owning a piece too. They're both on Steam though. So... Dirty socks. Great. I opened this chest and everything I find are dirty socks. How many plates?
The plaque reads, Purity of Mind.
Remember Purity of Mind? I think we just saw a note with it on it. Let's have a look. Purity of Mind, Order of Society, Discipline of Body, Loyalty to Divine. So, because I'm forgetful, I will just remember Podl. P-O-D-L. What is confusing though is it seems easy. Because I mean it was like first Purity of Mind and so on. And we also had the one on the plaque. Seems too easy, right?
Engraved on the plaque are the words, Discipline
C3.
of Body.
I will just mark that on the map, because we all know how great my memory
Engraved
is.
on the plaque are the words,
That great that I just check if it's truly discipline. Pre-discipline. Alright. Yeah, it will be more complicated than just pressing numbers.
the plaque reads, 4, Loyalty to the Divine.
Alright. For
Anything
loyalty.
important here, the whites must have surely taken it.
And there's the last one. My first crush were
The plaque
Dallas
reads,
and
2,
Ari back in
Order of
BG2.
Society.
I don't know them, unfortunately. And also Valen from Neverwinter Nights won Hordes of the Underdark. But hey, nice. And I didn't listen to the game.
The plaque reads,
Order. 2 Order. Alright. So, should we just try to go, like, 1, 2, 3, 4. This was 1.
The plaque reads,
I don't think this is going to work. EG2 characters didn't do anything for me, but I totally get the Valen one.
the plaque reads,
I think if I would play the games now, it would also be like kind of too old for me to crush on them.
Engraved on the plaque are the words,
I have to say my biggest video game crush till date is obviously Gale.
More Magister rubbish.
the plaque reads 4, loyalty to the divine.
Yep, nothing happens, but maybe we have to pull a lever or something.
Fools! They aren't even looking in the right spot. They'll never find what they want.
I think he might know more about it.
What's this then? The paladins resorting to bringing in outsiders to try and decipher my work.
He sneers at you. His spectral form bears impressions of severe burn injuries.
Come on, tell me your secrets.
No matter. You'll fail just like them.
Well, who are you exactly?
I was the High Cryptographer of the Magister Order, until the paladins killed me.
Ah, and he's actually aware he's dead. That is surprisingly rare, right?
Coded letters, passwords, security measures, all my creation. Now that I'm dead, you'll never decipher any of it. My work will outlive you all.
But I mean, somewhere there has to be like a code, right? Because I mean, it just seems very unhandy for just one person to be able to decipher it, right? You know, you got to tell me more about like Dallas' plans, right?
My very life's work was to hide key intelligence from the light of both sun and source. What I know and what I have seen shall remain in shadow.
Baden has red hair, pale skin, and piercing blue eyes. Sounds nice. I in general really like the combination of like dark hair and light eyes. That's really nice. You know, looking around, I noticed that the Magister seem to have set fire to their own building in an effort to destroy evidence. Hardly sophisticated encryption.
The spirit's smug demeanor gives way to an angry scowl.
Maybe we can write him up and get him to spill something.
Desperate measures made necessary by the treacherous actions of our so-called allies. My encryption guards the most important secrets.
But apparently it was not enough, or they didn't trust you, right? So, what do you know about the Paladin's accusations, like treason, heresy, collision with the Black Ring?
My task was to protect secrets, not to interpret them. But let me say this. The notion that we would have anything to do with the Black Ring is absurd. Patently absurd.
My task was to protect secrets, not to interpret them. How very lawful neutral of you. Ah, we can't push him. Ow. Would have loved to just, like, I don't know, rile him up some more. Haha! I see a hatch.
A combination lock is embedded into the face of the hatch.
I see a hatch.
With 4 numbered dials.
Can we just use Sebille magical picklock abilities?
I found something.
But did you see it has like 4 digits? So I think it might be connected to those things here. But I mean, maybe it's just enough to unlock this thing here.
Someone worked hard to keep this place secret.
I think that's actually enough. I want to talk to the ghost again. Can we mock you?
My life's work. Defeated by some nobody.
I mean, sometimes good lock-picking skills are like all you need. Like this time.
The spirit vanishes. Whether he fled to the Hall of Echoes or elsewhere, you cannot be sure.
Alright. Raymond's orders. Ooh. Let's see what you ordered. Something horrible again, I know you. This mundane list of duties looks to have been distributed among magisters throughout Reaper's Coast. Well, that was unhelpful. Anyway.
Look out! I see a trap nearby.
I guess there are probably many traps here. So let's go outside again and let's
found
leave
something.
the field to Sebille. A button. Click it. What could go wrong? Oh hey, actually something open.
I've spotted something.
See, in case you're afraid of consequences, don't. Just click everything. See a button? Click it. Oh, I think they actually drank poison. Because there's a golden cup and some wine. Let's just use our spirit vision on Sebille. Oh, that is one of them. And also interesting that we just have a White Magister here. Do you think we'll find more White Magisters down here? Would be cool. Hello, my friend. You didn't have anything interesting.
You are
here.
no Magister, no Paladin either. Resourceful of you to breach our inner circle. I'm sure Marwell must be fuming.
Well, he was. Now he's in the Hall of Echoes.
Tell me, does Ark still stand?
Well, it does. Ark still stands. Why would you ask such a thing?
Lately, I was investigating possible threats to Arks. My inquiries led me to suspect that a dwarven enclave was planning something significant from within the city's sewers. They've long used the sewers for smuggling contraband, but something changed recently. They seemed nervous. More guards, more hidden chambers, more secrets.
Do you remember Wendigo's words about Isbale, so the corrupted advisor of Queen Justinia, to really enjoy hiding in the shit? I think maybe the dwarves are in the sewers, which would also be a good way to distribute the death fog. Quite effective. Not good for us, but effective.
I fear that an attack against the city might be imminent. Good Queen Justinia seeking to take advantage of the disarray in the Order, perhaps.
What do you think the dwarves are concealing exactly?
The dwarves ransacked the Divine Order ship recently. The Peacemaker. A vessel like that is commonly
Just
used for
as I
safely
guessed.
transporting shipments of death fog.
But those are not good news. We have to act fast about that.
If that's what they're hiding down there, then they must be stopped.
So, what about the contraband that the dwarves were smuggling?
There was nothing of great importance, just some restricted goods. It's whatever else they have that concerns me.
Ah, you lying bastard. We both know it's their fog. You just don't know that I know that you know. I've had enough. So, what happened to you?
What happened? I followed orders, that's what. Magister Raymond decreed that no white magister should fall into captivity, no matter what. Better a quick poison than a sloppy thrust from the paladin blade, anyway.
I gotta say, it is kind of funny that that also means that no one trusted into the cryptograph secrets, right? Because if they were convinced that no one would get inside here, would get around like the secret lock, he wouldn't have taken his own life. Where's Dallas?
The spirit offers you a wry smile.
I'm in a poor position to keep tabs on the living. All I know is that Dallas arrived in the city with a sizable retinue of my white magister brethren accompanying her.
Is Raymond here?
Magister Raymond may not be with us in person, but his orders were clear, and we obeyed to the letter.
Yeah, you know, if I could give you one tip, don't obey Raymond. Great. Yeah, White Magisters seem to be even more evil and corrupted than the usual ones. These pages contain intelligence on you, Ahu, and Cam. God woken From detailed spy reports, you can see finely written entries on your escape from Fort Joy, your tales through Reaper's Coast, and the haphazard mess that happened on the Nameless Isle. How do they know all that? Ahu. The notes mention to keep a close eye on Ahu, as he has a tendency to disappear in cat form, but his presence is vital as a keeper of the temple. Which is also like quite the important character in the first game. Like actually does quite a lot of things for you. Cam. The notes mention that Dallas personally ordered a full investigation into the leader of the Paladins. She's worried that he may have learned about the Black Pet operation. I wonder if that was before or after he joined the God King. Civilian ledger.
Careful, I've spotted a
If
trap.
there's anything interesting. Given the content of this report, the Whites were keeping track of more than just sorcerers and paladins. They were building files on all of the Ark's populace. Aha. Was just intuition to be like, maybe. There's a button called death. You know what? Maybe let's name them. Here we have death. Here we had... wasn't somewhere here also a button? The button which opened... here. I think this button just opened this door. More encyclopedias. I think there's not that much anymore here. I wonder how many white magisters were here. Because I mean, this place looked really ransacked. If it was just one and he killed himself here, like what the heck did he do here before? Come on, we need more switches.
Look out! I see a trap nearby.
More switches, not more traps. I think maybe we have
Careful.
to just
I've spotted a trap.
throw away more portraits. Here we go.
More
Aha.
Magister trickery.
Divine.
They must have many secrets to go to all these lengths.
I wonder if it's like a secret.
Aha. There's something behind this painting.
Aha. Like if it's a secret phrase or something. Target is too heavy. Don't I know any telekinesis? No, apparently not. Ha! But we can steal something from Ifan. The necklace. Unfortunately, we don't get an excuse to undress Ifan. Here and here and another one. Might. Divine death and might.
There's some mechanism at work behind these walls.
But I'm quite sure there's like a correct sequence, right? There always
Careful
is.
now, that's a trap.
I just wonder if there's also more body.
There's some mechanism at work behind these walls.
Was it part of the things we learned in the entrance? There's no death in there, right? I mean, maybe we don't have to press all of them. Like mind, society, body, divine. Maybe it's like that. But I don't think we have society, right? Death, body, mind, divine. So we need society. Maybe like one of the switches is like... no. Don't. Maybe like one of the switches is like a... I don't know, wrong one? I guess this is going to open. And I don't see a lock, so I can't just open it.
Careful now, that's a trap.
Magister's lab directions. Maybe here. The spore is in the new research lab. Oh, I think it's about the corruption armor again. You can reach it through a hidden hatch on the shore behind the barracks. Don't confuse it with the sewer grate. Reinhardt made that mistake. Couldn't get the smell out for weeks. Yeah, really, right? So many switches. Ah, here we have society. Okay, I think we have our order. So, of course I just forgot the order again. Mind, Society, Body, Divine. MSBD. So, where was the switch again? N. E.
Look out! I see a trap nearby.
Society was this one here, right? No, Society was the one we just discovered. Society. I really don't remember this part of the game. I mean, it's also, I think, lots of things in arcs are very optional. Maybe you didn't do it. Buddy? Buddy. Oh, remember the dog named Buddy? Amy and Buddy, who didn't get a happy ending. And Divine. Let's hope this works out.
Work behind these walls.
Yeah, huh? And? Haha!
Careful! I
We did
suppose that did
it!
the trick by the sound of it.
And it's so much gold, and I will be definitely disappointed. Like, how much gold do you think this is? I would say... I mean, especially with towers, and looking at about how flat the coins are. A couple of thousands? Like 5,000, 6,000? What would you guess? More than 578, right? Sadness. Maybe Sebille is just lazy, like, nah, I will pick 578. And come on, diamond. Lots of gems. Confiscated ancient empire's staff. But it's a staff.
Good find.
I don't think we even need money anymore, looking at our funds. But hey, looting is fun. Lockpick. Two-handed sword. Here's a pointer. Does Sebille have the green one? The blue one? Okay, into the depths. Let's see.